Hey guys, what's going on? My name's ICHOR Fanboy. Sorry for the really sucky audio in this video. I do not have my blue snowball currently with me. It is being shipped out to me. I left in Arizona when I went there for summer break. And also I wanted to say sorry because the gameplay in this video is just like 2 clips and it's just going to repeat over and over. Xbox is being stupid and won't let me take any more clips right now. So that's pretty much what's happening if you see these 2 clips repeat over and over. Anyway, it doesn't really matter about the gameplay. The gameplay is more just kind of related to the topic. I wanted to talk about the next Assassin's Creed installment, which is probably going to be World War II based. And you may look at me and say, why would you think it's World War II based? Well, in Unity, they had these weird, I think they were called rift break things, where there was a glitch because Abstergo was trying to hack into you and figure out like where your character was, so you had to look for a new server. During the first one, you were in England during either sometime during the Industrial Revolution or sometime a couple years after. I don't know if there was one in between the one in England or the one in Paris, which is the one during World War II. I do not believe there was. That's why I'm saying I believe the next one is going to be from during World War II or sometime around that era. I could be entirely wrong, but I kind of don't. I can see how it could be a coincidence because it's kind of the difference in time periods. But for all those of us, I know I personally have either wanted like a Revolutionary War 2 kind of one, so like a continuation off of Connor, or a World War 2 or World War 1, or even a Civil War 1, which we were supposed to get, but then it had the Confederate flag in it, and when that whole thing happened, people got pissy, and it's not a thing anymore. It's supposed to come out around 2018, I think. I think it was called Sons of the Confederate Army. But anyway, I think the next one after Syndicate, I keep on wanting to call it Victory because before it was formally announced as Syndicate, footage of the game was like leaked with pictures and it was called Victory at the time, but they must have changed the name, or like Victory was just a placeholder. But I think the next Assassin's Creed installment will be World War II. I don't know if it'll be in Paris or America, but I would assume it would be somewhere in Europe because that's where World War II was super big, was like Russia, Germany, just somewhere over in the area of like Europe and Asia, because America, nothing really happened except for Pearl Harbor. So I don't know why they would do that. Unless he was like from America and he joined the army and he got put overseas or whatever. But I think it's going to be World War II, unless there was something in between the 1800s and the World War II one. Then it'll be that, and then the one after it will be World War II. It could be coincidence, like I said. I don't think it is. I'm just kind of trying to start a conspiracy, I guess, in hopes that people will start to think like, oh hey, this would be cool. Or even if I'm not, like maybe if Ubisoft sees this video, they'll think, hey, a World War II one would kind of be cool because of how much history there is there. And that's always been the main thing with Assassin's Creed, is all the history that goes down. And they were working on stuff with different wars they've had so far. The Revolutionary War, and that's really it. But there's so many more wars in the world that they could go on with. I mean, they kind of had during Ezio's story, I'd kind of call it a war between the Templars and the Assassins. I really wouldn't call it a war anymore. I'd more call it a battle or a fight. But during Ezio's story, it was definitely like a legit war. There was constant people dying and just total chaos. Until Ezio kind of settled everything, and now, like, even in Unity, they were trying to be peaceful with the Templars. Like, I really hope they go to the point where it's a big war setting, and that's why, like I said, because of these rift break things, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's Ubisoft trying to be funny or smart and hinting at their games. Like I said, it could very well not be World War II. It could like be before World War II or around that time period. Because I do not believe the first rift break where you go to England is during the Industrial Revolution. I think it's like 10 years after it. So it could be 10 years before World War II. It could be 10 years after it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this theory. I hope if you're as big as a fan of Assassin's Creed as I am, you'll start to kind of look at this and go, huh, that makes sense. And kind of start to think about what you want in the next Assassin's Creed installment. I know that it's weird to say because we haven't even had Syndicate come out yet, but Syndicate looks amazing. It's definitely going to be something that we need to bring this back. I liked Unity. I do not think it was the best Assassin's Creed ever, but I definitely liked it. I definitely think Syndicate, all the things I've seen and all the things they're doing, could either be the best or one of the best Assassin's Creed games. It's going to be very, very hard to kind of compete with Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 1, because all of those, in my opinion, were the best. A lot of people like 4. Not a big fan of 4. It was cool, but it connected Assassin's Creed 3 and other games to that whole... I haven't even played Rogue yet, because he's not an assassin, he's a Templar, and I guess I'm diehard assassin fan, even though I'm related to, like, past Templars, which is weird for me. I'm like, hey, I'm killing the people that I'm related to. Awesome. Well, not related to them, but I'm related to the Templar people in the Templar area. Well, the Freemasons, which are just the Templars nowadays. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this conspiracy. I hope you guys start to think more and more about it. I hope you guys agree with me. If not, let me know what you guys think it'll be. Also, we can kind of take into consideration that in 2018, that Confederate Army game was supposed to come out. Sons of the Confederate Army or Sons of the Confederate Flag. So maybe we can kind of think about that and base things off of that. But that's it for now, guys. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what you think the next Assassin's Creed will be. Peace.